It was supposed to be a simple summer afternoon. Sunny, warm, the kind of day you'd expect to spend outside. But for Sarah, it was the day her world tilted into something darker. She had just moved into the house. It was old, too old, and her parents were busy unpacking boxes, leaving her alone in the basement to sort through the forgotten things left by the previous owners. The basement smelled musty, like wet wood and old newspapers, but Sarah didn't mind. She liked the quiet. On a dusty shelf, hidden behind a stack of old books, she found a large, colorful box. It was worn, the edges frayed, but the design on the front was unmistakable, a circus clown. His painted smile stretched wide, too wide, and his eyes, those black, hollow eyes, seemed to follow her. A chill ran up her spine. Sarah opened the box, thinking it was some kind of old costume. Instead, she found a small, lifelike clown doll, its face painted in the same eerie grin, its eyes as black as tar. The doll's hands were stiff, and it wore a faded red suit, now stained with age. She almost put it back. Almost. But curiosity won out, and she set it on the basement shelf. That's when the first thing happened. The clown moved. At first, Sarah thought she imagined it, a trick of the light maybe. But when she looked closer, the doll's head had turned just slightly, its eyes now locked on hers. Sarah's heart raced. She backed away, shaking her head, telling herself it was just an old toy. But then, she heard it. A soft, high-pitched giggle, echoing from the shadows. Her stomach turned. The giggle wasn't hers. She spun around, her eyes scanning the basement. Nothing. Only the piles of old furniture and boxes. The giggle came again, this time louder, closer. Frozen in place, Sarah slowly turned her head back toward the clown. The doll's grin had widened. Its eyes, they blinked. "Who's there?" Sarah whispered, her voice trembling. But the giggle only grew, as though the very walls of the basement were laughing. She backed toward the stairs, the chill of fear creeping up her spine. Her breath quickened. She was just about to turn and run when the clown blinked again. This time the movement was slower, deliberate. And when its eyes opened again, they weren't empty. They were filled with malice. And they were looking right at her. Sarah's body locked in terror. The giggle turned into a low, rumbling laugh, so deep it felt like the whole house was shaking. "I see you," a voice whispered, the words rasping like dry leaves. The clown's mouth hadn't moved, but the voice had come from somewhere deep inside her head. With a surge of adrenaline, Sarah